Good day, grade 7. Welcome to arts class. Our lesson in third quarter Arts 7 is about the arts and crafts of Mindanao. Let us identify the content standard. Performance standard. And most essential learning competencies. For the review, let us recall the following terminologies. Arts is a diverse range of human activities involving the creation of visual, auditory, or performing artifacts, which express the creator's imagination, conceptual ideas, or technical skill, intended to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. Crafts is an activity involving skills in making things by hand. And then arts and crafts describes a wide variety of activities involving making things with one's own hands. These are some types of arts and crafts: mats, textile, pottery, basketry, sculpture, tattooing, accessories, papercraft, handicrafts, architecture, wood carving, metal casting, functional arts, and body ornamentation. For the review, identify the pictures in the next slides. Name the types of arts and crafts. You only have 5 seconds to answer. Ready? The answer is architecture. The answer is accessories. The answer is wood carving. The answer is textile. The answer is metal casting. Mindanao, referred to as the Land of Promise, is the second largest and southernmost island in the Philippine archipelago. Mindanao is composed of the following regions: Zamboanga Peninsula, Northern Mindanao, Davao Region, Sorsogon Region, Caraga Region, and ARMM Region. Mindanao has the largest concentration of ethno-linguistic groups and culturally diverse island. These groups are mostly Muslims. Other groups are Lumads, or those who have maintained their indigenous beliefs and tradition instead of converting to Islam or Christianity. Before Islam came to the Philippines, early Filipinos worshipped natural and believed that plants and inanimate objects are home to ancestral spirits. They also believed that natural phenomena are caused by gods. The indigenous belief system is called animism. For lesson number 1, we will discuss about the attire, textiles, and tapestries of Mindanao. The Bilaan is an ethno-linguistic group that inhabits some parts of the South Cotabato, North Cotabato, and Davao del Sur. Bilaan is a combination of two words, bila, which means house, and an, which means people. They are known for embroidery, brass ornaments, and beadwork that are integrated in their traditional clothing. Bilaan wear clothes woven from abaca embellished with embroidery, buttons, and beads. They also cut mother of pearl into small shapes that look like sequins called takmun to form a geometric pattern. Bilaan weave highly polished abaca textiles using ikat. Ikat is a process of dyeing the fabric where the yarns are tightly wrapped with strings and dyed before weaving. Bagobos are a group of people that live in Davao. Comes from the words bago or new, and obo means growth. Tinalak is a woven from deep brown abaca treated in the ikat process to obtain intricate design. Only the women are allowed to weave this fabric. The men wear tinalak shorts, an undershirt, and a tinalak coat. Bagani or hero warrior wear blood-red clothes and headkerchief or tangkulo. These articles of clothing represent their courage. Women wear wraparound tinalak skirts and blouses. Their blouses are adorned with floral patterns, checkers, or paisley prints. It has a short bell sleeves and the waist area that falls right above the abdomen. They also wear rows of bells around their waist and ankles that produces tinkling sounds when they walk. Tiboli live in and around Lake Cebu, South Cotabato. They are famous for their complicated beadwork, wonderful woven fabric, and beautiful brass ornaments. Tinalak production is a painstaking process that requires patience, a lot of creativity, good memory, and a range of skills, learned from a young age by the weavers. Tiboli weavers themselves are used to stain these hand-spun abaca fibers. Langdulay, the famous Tiboli dream weaver, received the National Living Treasures, Gawad Manilikha ng Bayan or Gamaba. Men are not allowed to touch the materials used in the weaving process. The weaver is forbidden to mate with her husband during the time that the cloth is being weaved. Similar to the Bagobos, they regard the tinalak as sacred. Traditional wedding rituals involve the exchange of these textiles. Maranao means people of the lake, referring to the people who occupy the lands surrounding Lake Lanao. They are famous for their artworks, intricate weaving, wood carving, metal crafts, and their epics. Maranaos are known for their malong. Malong is a traditional Filipino tube skirt that is made of hand-woven or machine-made multicolored cotton cloth, bearing a variety of geometric or floral designs. Malong is similar to the sarong worn by people in Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia. But unlike sarong, the malong is longer and is stitched together at both ends to make a tube. Malong is an important part of Maranao life. Sapa Malong-Malong or Sambisa Malong is a traditional dance demonstrates the various ways of wearing a malong and its uses. Yakan, popular for their skills in weaving. Their home at Basilan. They weave very intricate designs in their textiles, which they use for their clothes and other accessories. Yakan handloom fabrics are known for their use of bold colors and geometric patterns. Fabrics are traditionally used as garments. Siputangan is a square cloth used by Yakan women as a head cover or as a belt. Pajulapi is a tight blouse with long sleeves. It is ornamented with gold, silver, or bronze buttons. Pinalantupan, a type of skirt, is layered over the trousers. For lesson number 2, we will focus on the crafts, accessories, and body ornaments of Mindanao. Let us begin with SARIMANOK. It is a legendary bird of the Maranao. It comes from the words sari, meaning cloth or garment, and manok for chicken. It has become a significant symbol of Maranao art. It's depicted as a fowl with colorful wings and feathered tail holding a fish on its beaks or talons. The head is profusely decorated with scroll, leaf, and spiral motifs. It is said to be a symbol of good fortune. Okir. It refers to the traditional and unique carving and prominent to any design among the Moro ethno-linguistic communities. The name comes from an old Malayan word which means carve or ukit in Filipino. It is referred to as okir in Maranao while ukil in Maguindanao. A new pattern now known as okir motif has evolved from the Indian styles, bird-like and naga themes, and the Islamic tradition of using flowing flowers, vines, and geometric patterns, as well as local artisan styles. Face makeup and body ornaments. A distinct form of visual arts of the Yakan, facial makeup applied on brides and grooms. The bride and groom wear different accessories. Wedding attire. For male, piece, hand-woven head cloth worn as a symbolic protection, spears or knives. Kandit, a 15-meter belt or sash made of jilin or red cloth. Shirts that are believed to be bulletproof with Arabic script designs prepared by imams and hajids. For female, short skirt over trousers. Both saruk, hat worn to add elegance. For the ornaments, crocodile tooth necklace for fortune, triangular amulet with symbols wrapped in black cloth or anting-anting against bullets, snake bone belts to guard from pain. Maniktigiyas is a necklace or bracelet of beads from dried fruit seeds to protect from illness caused by evil spirits. Maniksimbulan, necklace or bracelet made of bamboo stems cut into short pieces, serves as added protections. For functional articles, they have the pegupaan or bamboo container for chewing betel nut. and lutuan, a small bronze box with engraving carried at the waist. Next are the tibuli accessories, and these are hilot and suhuwal himimotis. Hilot is a heavy brass belt worn by women during festivals. The tibuli nobility wear with bracelets and anklets, furnished with ball bearing that makes sounds as the weaver walks. The bells that are hung from the distinctive brass or beaded belts signal the approach of a woman. Suwalt mimimotis is a wooden comb with colored glass beads hanging from it, worn toward the back of the head. Brass making examples are kolintang. It is a musical instrument composed of 8 different sized brass gongs laid upon wooden rock. Gandang or two-headed cylindrical drum, duhanogong, pair consisting of the buwa or a giant-sized gong, pulukan, a narrow-shaped knob gong, are also part of the kolintang ensemble. For the art activity entitled SARIMANOK Paper Layering Art, the materials needed are the following: any coloring materials like crayon, colored pencil, watercolor, poster paints, or etc. Pair of scissors, white glue, cardboard, and double adhesive. You can use any alternative available materials in your households. A separate instructional video for this activity will be provided. For your performance task entitled Project Runway Mindanao Version, using some improvised Mindanao fabric, patterns, and accessories, design a modern Philippine attire. With the supervision of your parent or guardian, take a photo of yourself wearing Mindanao-inspired attire that you improvise. That is the end of the first part of our lesson in arts for third quarter. Here are the references that I have used in doing my presentation. Photos used here are from Canva. Credits to the owners of different photos used per slides. Sources are underneath each pictures. This has been your teacher for today, Mrs. Cynthia Soledad S. Aspe. Thank you for watching my video lesson. But before I end, let me share with you the quote that I've got from Scott Adams. Creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Arts is knowing which ones to keep. Have a nice day, grade 7!